Give it up for Hann Cowger!
Hi, what's up? I'm gay. Excellent. Who's not gay? Excellent, more gay for us. How y'all doing tonight? Having fun? Thank you so much for choosing to support live comedy this evening. And I want to remind you right now that is a choice that you made. So, and stay. So I'm gay, that's something that's true. I'm also trans. Pretty cool. My name is Hann. I am a trans, and as a trans, I am a man. So you know, so it's all tracking, it's all following. Fabulous. Just give me a hoot and a holler if you've been through puberty here. Alright, now how about puberty as a man? I am so sorry. I feel for you more now than I ever have in my entire life because I've been on testosterone. I've been taking HRT for about 5 months now, and I'm so sorry. It's hard. I've never found myself more attracted to the edge of my couch than in this moment. A lot of people have like inappropriate questions for trans people, generally pertaining to like what their Snapchat area is. Don't do that. Not relevant unless pants are off. Not an appropriate question for when you're just trying to ask for almond milk. But I will tell you this, like, it's been crazy going through second puberty pretty much. And the side effects are pretty standard, so I'll answer some questions for you without having to have a whole conversation. Side effects are as follows: hungry, horny, handsome. That's pretty much it. Listen. My voice has gotten a little bit deeper. I've got like this real do-nothing facial hair happening right now. And you know what, baby? It's gonna work out. I got my father's eyes and my mama's chin hair, honey. It's going great. One of the weirdest side effects though so far, I've been on testosterone where I jam a needle into my thigh or into my stomach like once a week just to get that sweet, sweet boy juice in there. But the weirdest side effect that I've had, like, by far is I've been on testosterone for 5 whole months and I still believe women. It's crazy. I have a lot of straight guy friends that are like really starting to track like this weird like horny little brother energy off of me, where like I'm starting to enjoy like passing privilege with them, where like it'll be at the end of the weekend and they want to tell me all about like their exploits of what they did. They're like, yeah, I was fucking her, and I'm like, ew, great, I'm glad she received that. And then they're like, they'll look over at me like, hey, Hann, what'd you get into? And I'm like, well, I don't mean to tell tales outside of class. I don't mean to brag, but hey, fellas, every guy I've ever been with, I made squirt. A lot of people try and suss me out. It's weird. I'm dating right now. It's comfortable for nobody involved. And I have a lot of people ask me questions like, well, who do you like more, Hann, boys or girls? And it's like, cool, I'm either gay, straight, or lying to you. You got it. But I do have an answer for that. It's about 60-40 in favor of whoever is not asking me that question. Who I would like to sleep with. But I'm a trans male. I identify as gay, but I just wish that there was like one more box to make me feel comfortable and safe. And like that box would be Muppet. And I would check it. I would check it every single time, and ma'am, not for the adorable reasons that you are imagining. I mean that I am a Muppet in the sense that, like, I don't care if you're male, female, whatever. Like, I am a Muppet because if you are patient enough to get your entire hand inside of me, I will do whatever you want. I'm shaking. I'll address that right now because it's something that's happening. I'm shaking. The first thing that you should know is I am not nervous. I'm better than all of you. This is just a fun side effect of a medication that I've been on for about 15 years. I am bipolar type 2. You're right, the sexy kind. So when you see Daddy shaking like this, you can just take solace in the fact that I've had just enough lithium to make sure that I don't put my head in an oven or buy a Ferris wheel. So we're doing great. It's like, do you guys like roller coasters?
Yeah.
Then you'd love dating me. I guess we're in cuffing season right now, which doesn't make any sense to me because I'm into BDSM 365 days a year. I recently talked to an ex of mine because there had been just enough space between our relationship and it ending that we could still be friends, and they called me up and they were like, hey, I kind of want to go over, what happened with us. And I was like, are you asking for an exit interview? And they're like, yeah, I guess I kind of am. I was like, I'm a young professional. I threw on my blazer and I got right over there. And the thing that blows my mind is this is less of a joke and just more something you need to know. They told me the hardest part about dating me. They said that dating me was like dating an island, to which I replied, which one? Which is the wrong answer. But they just meant that I require a lot of alone time, and that's true, I definitely do. The reason why we broke up is because I didn't want to move in together, but I tried to explain to them that it's not just them. I don't want to live with anybody ever. I just don't. I want a real Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell situation, and I'm gonna be Goldie Hawn. Meaning, we live in two separate spaces, because, this doesn't need to be shared all the time. I have things like a bed towel and door pants, okay? And there's a very specific sect of you that understand what those things are. I'm not trying to share my lean cuisine Winnie the Pooh lifestyle, with my lover. A lot of people require 3 little words to make them feel safe in a relationship. I do too. Mine are just, I'm going home. That's what I would like. It is exhausting dating right now, so I feel for all of you. It's hard as hell for me. I'm in my late 20s, and that is difficult when you are 32. All right, you can do that.